Welcome, this is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the CBOE, I'm Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Trading. Well, we are back in full swing on the new year now. We're seeing a lot more volume today in the VIX pit and all over the CBOE in general. It seems things are back to business as usual. The market is unchanged today. Apple had some good news when Steve Jobs came out with a statement that he'll continue as CEO. His health is good enough to continue. But we really haven't seen the gains from the day after New Year's evaporate at all. We're holding strong onto that 3% rally from last Friday. Now in the VIX, we're seeing a lot of activity. We've already had 40,000 contracts trade, which is more than we had any of last week or the week before, and it's mostly buyers. We've broken through 40. The January and February future are sitting around 39 right now, and people are looking at the upside calls, and they're seeing, since we're so low right now, those calls are pretty dollar cheap, you know, the 50s, the 55s, and they're betting that there's some sort of chance that we could relapse into that crazy high volatility environment we've been seeing a couple months back. So we've had investors buying the 40 calls, they're buying the 45s, they're buying the 50s in January. And the crowd was not very eager to sell those at all. Just a couple of thousand lot orders came in January, and people really faded quickly. Nobody really wanted to be short that stuff. January has been at pretty low volatility levels on the calls and puts, and people don't want to get short here. So what we've seen vol on the Jan 40 line, we've seen that pop 10 entire vol points today. The Jan 40s, they were buying for $3, and then 10 minutes later, they were trading up to $4.10. It was a very quick move to the upside, very quick move raising vol. The biggest order we've gotten today has been in February, and likewise, it was a buyer. The Feb 55 calls traded 20,000 times. That's the biggest traded today for $1.05. Somebody came into the crowd, they quoted them. We gave them 90 cents at 105. They paid 105. Maybe 3,000 traded in the crowd, because once again, the crowd not very eager to get very short at these levels. Somebody upstairs, an off-the-floor trader, took down the rest of the trade. They took down 17,000 contracts. 3,000 were done on the floor. Those traded 105. And as it stands right now, those are still 105 bid. That customer is interested in buying more. So to recap, VIX now under 40, but with all the holidays gone now, few customers reevaluated and decide this is a really good time for them to buy upside calls. So we've had a lot of upside calls trading, customers buying, the crowd selling. Check back for more. Jamie Tyrrell, Option Monster.
You boys see an aircraft carrier around here?